Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your 2022 Oakland mayoral candidate. Today I want to talk to you about housing instability. Housing instability, those are usually the apartment dwellers, folks that rent homes or rooms. You're housing unstable. Even with a lease, you're truly not stabilized in terms of housing. And for a lot of you out there, I'm housing unstable. And I've been so for well over a year. Some of you know that I've been staying with a friend that I helped off the street back in 2015. Back when I really needed the housing, he came through. It was only supposedly for a short time. I told him that I had planned on 90 days or less because I was enrolled in a program for housing. Well, that housing program fell through because it was a scam through backs, and I never received housing, along with a lot of other people who were alongside with me during that event. And so when my friend offered me this place here at his apartment to temporarily house me, I was truly grateful because I didn't have any options back at the time. And so I took him up on this, and we've just passed the 1 year anniversary of me being here. And so he's asked that I leave. And so even with this COVID pandemic going on, there are a lot of issues here. My friend, he's an older gentleman. He has some underlying medical issues. Also, we've had some discussions about some things that he does, and one of those things that he does, he complains constantly about being exposed to COVID. And then he was at one time concerned about my work with the homeless and being out in higher risk situations. And so, I really curbed that back, so that wasn't really an issue anymore. But then my friend started going to this one supermarket here in Oakland, which is centered right in the hotbed of COVID outbreak near High Street. And all of you've seen it. It's the Cardenas Market on High Street. And it's a central supermarket. Everybody in the area shops there because it's the only grocery store, really. The homeless go there, the housed go there. Everybody goes to that supermarket. So that creates a really big problem. And so he's been showing some symptoms, some possible symptoms of COVID infection. So thus far, when he asked me to leave this morning, that wasn't a big concern because I've had some concerns about his interactions over there to begin with. So anyway, some of my broadcasts shortly here, you'll be seeing an entirely different background. And they may not come as regular as in the past because I won't have the ability to have regular electricity like I have in the past. And so that's an issue that I'm going to be working on once I get to where I'm going. I've already arranged it, so I'm heading back out onto the street. I'm going back into my old tent city, and so it's already been arranged. I've talked with folks over there. They know I'm coming back, and so anyway, I'll be heading over there this coming week. And again, it's housing instability. It's the rental market, and even with COVID shelter-in-place orders, doesn't stop a person like my friend here, and he's got a point. I was only supposed to be here for 90 days, and here it is. It's over a year now. So I do need to be moving on, or at least heading into some alternative shelter. And so that's what I'm going to be doing this week. Things are going to be changing for me, so it's an adjustment. But I don't know what the future holds. But I'm still going to be your Oakland mayoral candidate. So stick with me. We'll see what happens. We'll be right back.